We are live. Happy Friday. Do you guys like my light? It's bright. So usually if I'm sitting here doing a live, it's kind of dark. So you guys, it's more difficult for you guys to see my face. But today I have my light. Hi, BB. Thank you for joining in. Nice to see you here. How are you? How's New York weather? I'm sure it's freezing, right? Do you guys have snow? Hi, Iris. Thank you, everybody who's joining in. We are going, well, first of all, I was talking about my light. Now you guys can really see me. Freezing and snowing. So this is BB coming to us from New York. She said it is freezing and snowing. I'm sure it looks really pretty though. Hi, Iris. You guys gotta go check out Iris's little vlog video from her family. It's the cutest video ever. You guys gotta go check it out. I enjoy your videos, Iris. They're so cute. Your boys are so cute. So precious. All right, guys. So tonight I'm going to be talking to you guys about using essential oils and how do you know. It's good to see your bright, happy face. Thank you. Tonight I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to use essential oils and how to know the difference if you can use them internally, how to know if you can use them only aromatically or topical. Because I get that question a lot. People ask me like, hey, can I use this internally? Can I use this? You know, how do I use this? So I'm about to give you guys the basic 101 introduction in like 5 minutes. Wow, we have lots of viewers joining in tonight. How is everybody doing this Friday evening? We have lots of viewers joining in. Thank you all for being here with me. All right, so Essential Oils 101. First of all, when it comes to quality essential oils, if you're using these for your health, you want to make sure that you're using something that's pure. Typically, you can find them at like Whole Food stores. You could find quality brands like doTERRA is a really good brand. Young Living is also a very popular brand of oils, among other ones. But those are the most common ones that I have come across. Now, when you're using essential oils for health purposes, you always want to make sure that you're using something that does not contain synthetics. So essential oils that you find at like Target, Walmart, Marshall's, different retail stores like that, they typically aren't for health purposes. Those are just kind of like fragrances, kind of like having air fresheners or having candles and things like that. Those typically are not good for your health, and they actually, I don't recommend those because of the fact that they can be endocrine disruptors. So they disrupt your metabolism, they disrupt your, hi Brenda, thank you for joining in. So yes, I typically do not recommend those because they are full of synthetics and the body does not recognize that. So the body does not like that. So when you are looking at things like using things, essential oils for your health, you always want to make sure, of course, that you're using something that is more of a quality, therapeutic grade, medicinal grade type of oils. So the brand that I personally choose to use and I've been using since for 13 years is doTERRA. But like I said, there are some other, good brands with good reputations. But the way that you know if you could use these essential oils internally is that on your bottles, you should be able to see a label that says supplement facts. I don't know if you guys could see that. I don't know if you guys could see it on here. But any time that you buy an essential oil, that's something that you want to look for. So if you turn the bottle around and it says supplement facts, that right there tells you that you can actually use this internally. So it is safe to be ingested. If you get some oils from like Marshalls or Target because they have some really good deals there. But like I said, they're synthetics. If you look at the labels on those oils, they will actually tell you that they are not good for internal use, not to be ingested. So that's like a red flag to let you know, like, you should not be using that for health purposes, period. Okay, so that's one thing. You look for the supplemental label on there if you plan to use them internally. If you do plan to use them internally, there's different ways that you could use them. So one way is you could like directly put the drop into your mouth from the bottle. Another way, the preferred way that I like to do it is I like to buy these empty veggie capsules, and then I put my drops of oils inside, and then I take the veggie capsule. So kind of like taking a supplement. And you can make your own. Like you could buy oregano oil and make your own oregano capsules. You can do thyme. You can do anything for like immunity, stress, detoxification. I don't know. There's like endless oils and endless benefits and things that you can do with them. So, internal use, that's the best way to know if you can use those oils internally. Look for the supplemental label on the back of your bottle. Now, if your oil can only be used aromatically, which means that you can only breathe it in, either from the bottle, you could put a drop on the palm of your hands, or one way to use oils aromatically is using a diffuser. I'll walk you guys over to my diffuser in a minute. We always have a diffuser running in our home because first of all, it makes your house smell good, and then aside from that, these oils have they have benefits. So when you're breathing in these oils, it's like you're constantly receiving therapy. So, and like again, I said, as oils for different uses. So it depends on what you're trying to get out of them. But you could diffuse them in a diffuser, and not just you, but everyone that's in that environment will be getting therapy from the aromatic benefits of the oils. And that's through a diffuser, or like I said, directly inhaling out of the bottle, or putting like a drop in your hand and breathing it in from there. So that's the aromatic benefit, or the aromatic way. The other way is topical. So topical means that you can apply it to your body. Thank you for everybody that's joining in. This seems to be a really popular, not popular, but busy live. We have a lot of viewers joining in. Thank you everybody for joining in. So back to I was talking about the topical way to use the oils. So topical. So if you, for example, have like a headache, right? You can get a little drop of the oil and you can apply it maybe over your forehead or wherever you're having that discomfort, just to soothe those discomforts, okay? Because I want to make sure that I also do my disclaimer is these don't cure anything. I'm not making any medical claims. We are just supporting our body utilizing things such as essential oils, okay? So now that I got that out of the way, so if you have, like I said, for example, a headache, you can kind of, apply a drop or two over the wherever your discomfort is. What I like to do is I like to pour literally like a drop on the crown of my head. You know when the babies are born and they have that little soft, gentle spot, and they say like, be careful with that area because, you want to keep it safe. Well, I always think like if we were born with that must be a really sensitive spot. So typically, like if I have a headache or if I'm coming down with something, then I will literally like grab peppermint or this other blend that's called Breathe. And I literally just like pour a drop of oil on the very crown of my head. And then I'll just like rub it in. And then with whatever's left in my hand, I just breathe it in through my hands. But that's one way to use the oils topically. If you have like, say if you're having some back discomfort or your knee or something is bothering you, then you could get like a little bit of what's called a carrier oil. It will carry your medicinal oil, which is your essential oil, to the area that needs to be, that needs a little bit of support. So I'm going to use an example, like say if I have shoulder discomfort, right? Shoulder pain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a carrier oil of choice, which I like to use fractionated coconut oil. Fractionated coconut oil is a very thin, liquidy oil that when you apply it to your skin, it actually gets absorbed so fast that it doesn't leave your body part greasy or oily. So it literally will absorb into your skin really, really quick. And what that does, because it's heavier than the essential oil, it actually helps your essential oils to absorb much faster. So what you would typically do is get like a teaspoon amount or half a teaspoon amount of fractionated coconut oil, but you could also use like olive oil, grapeseed oil. I don't like to use grapeseed oil, but olive oil is another option. Yes, I do sell these oils. BB just asked if I sell these oils. I do. And you could see it's on my bio in my Instagram page. But the purpose of this live was not to sell oils. It's just to show you guys, how to use them. Because I get a lot of people that ask me, like, how do you use them? Or they've bought all these oils from people and they just don't know how to use them. So I just felt I wanted to bring in some value to all the oil users out there watching this. Maybe this will be how to use the essential oils that you have, or how to know if you have quality in your hands. So, okay, so back to the topical use. So if you have, say, that shoulder discomfort, you get about a half a teaspoon of fractionated coconut oil in your hand, and then you would add like 1 or 2 drops of your therapeutic grade oil into that fractionated coconut oil, and then you could mix that together, and then you could apply it over, or you could apply it wherever you need it, and then that actually would help it go instead of just using it for like your shoulder. If you guys go back to one of the videos that I did like a week ago, I did an essential oil treatment on my son who was feeling under the weather, and I showed there how I diluted them with the fractionated coconut oil and how I applied them. But yeah, so those are the 3 different ways that you could use them. And let's see, essential oils have many, many benefits. They have, it's kind of like, I like to say it's frequency in a little bottle. So they carry their own frequencies. And just in case you guys want to know, the highest frequency essential oil is rose. Rose carries the highest frequency. But when you're feeling, I'll give you guys another tip. If you're feeling kind of, citrusy oils like orange, grapefruit, lemon, lime, all of those tend to uplift your mood. If you are feeling under the weather, the herbal oils tend to support your body systems that way. There's so much that goes into essential oils. So much. There's some resources that I can post under my stories. Like I have different apps you could download, and they help you like learn all about all the properties of the different ones. There's also like books. Here's this book right here. It's called Emotions and Essential Oils. But it'll explain further how and there's an app actually you can download that's called this, Emotions and Essential Oils. But it walks you through how each essential oil is connected to an emotion or a physical, like an organ or a physical aspect in some kind of way. And it tells you how these oils support your body systems and your emotional status and everything. Because like I said, they're literally just like frequencies in little bottles. All right, so I'm going to walk you guys over to my diffuser so you could see. I'll show you guys my little lamp too. This is my little light. Because usually, see, it's kind of dark. But now that I have this light, you guys can see me better when I do my lives. All right, let me show you guys this diffuser right here. Let me see if I can turn this around. All right, so that's a diffuser that I have going. We actually have right now, this is where we're diffusing bergamot. Bergamot is, it's also in a citrus oil, so it helps to uplift your mood. But it just makes the house smell like amazing. So it smells really, really good. And of course, you want to, you know, stay away from like the synthetics and all those kind of things, because those are not harmful. I mean, they're not safe for health purposes. You know, as you're inhaling those synthetics that comes from like candles and things like that, you're also affecting your health. And you want to work on reducing the toxic load that you're exposed to so that your body can be healthier. And we can talk about all of that at another live, things that you can do. Or you guys can watch my stories. I talk a lot about water. If you have the right water, you can process just about anything. Go back and watch my history of ionized water. That'll probably give you guys a lot of insight on why water is so important. All right. Well, I hope that this little short live, this short intro 101 to essential oil usage was helpful to you guys. I trust that it is. And share it. Maybe you have friends that are essential oil users and they have a ton of bottles laying around and they don't know what to do with them. So make sure that you share this video with them so that they can put their little bottles to use. All right. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Friday evening, and I will see you at the next live.